What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Magicide, and welcome back to our Geek Fest here, playing a Shadowrun Chronicles Boston Lockdown. We're kind of in the mood, or in the middle of one of these major quests. That's why we're in the Matrix right now. This is always the little interim between these, the big umbrella missions that have like multi-series, multi-parts. So as I said before, last episode, we're going to talk to Jane first and pick up our next mission from Sarah.
How long until the elevator arrives?
I was planning to keep you hanging there for a few extra seconds. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I would hate for the doors to open while we're busy chatting in cyberspace.
Oh, come on. It's just your meat body.
What can I say? I've taken a liking to it over the years.
Are you ready? The elevator will be there in a couple seconds. Good luck.
Pretty small words of encouragement, but we'll take them nonetheless. We got, can I speak to the manager, sir? Get Alberto Cruzado before he is killed by the hit squad. Okay. Well, we know we're going to be fighting shit tons of mages, so... yes. We want hackers. Good. Perfect. And then I think we'll bring one mage just in case. Or should I? Yeah, I think having one at least. We have Yethel. Sure. So Eleanor here is going to be our... do we have anybody here with lockpick? Okay, so Alex Telly here is the person that we really want to keep alive because they're the only ones that have lockpick. We got two people here with decking. Perfect. Okay, I like it. The executive lift carries you up swiftly. You grimly reload and prepare to go in, guns a-blazing. We must find Cruzado's office and get him before he is killed. If I remember, he serves me correctly, this is going to be a lot of like tight, narrow corridors and like cubicles and stuff.
There is a lot of Matrix activity here. They're trying to make sure nothing gets out.
I know. I remember there's a couple missions like that in this game.
Classic corporate wet work. I'm sure they'll blame it on the competition.
And I was indeed correct. So unfortunately, we're going to use our main character, Blamco Mac, to be our scout. If we were a rigger, this would be one of those times where riggers really shine because you can use their Renrakus.
Yeah. They iced all these wage slaves.
As scouts. I will say one other criticism I have of this game just in general is that whenever it comes to tactical-based RPGs, I really appreciate being able to really scroll out. I just don't understand why video game companies just can't grasp this goddamn concept, because I feel the same way about the Total War series. And yes, I know that you can like tweak the INI files to initiate like the whatchamacallit, the debug camera. I'm well aware of that, but you know, personally, I just feel like, shouldn't it be just a goddamn option in the regular game? Lots of mans here. We have a Sun Priest, we have a Jaguar Adept, and another Jaguar Adept. And these guys are the big heavy hitters. If you notice that, I don't know what the actual term of it is called, but if you've ever looked at like an ancient Aztec blade, where it's like this... if you can imagine like a switch, like an American switch, basically this big like wooden paddle, it kind of looks like a big paddle used to stir like a low country boil, you know. And if you've ever seen the movie Dazed and Confused, or if you grew up in the 70s or before, you probably know what a switch is. It's basically like a long piece of wood used to like spank or, you know, perform some corporal punishment. And the Aztecs here have like the ancient form of that, where it was basically, it looks like a switch and it has the obsidian blades notched into the actual sides of it, thereby, you know, creating the blunt edge and then of course the cutting edge. The Aztec Jaguar warriors here, or excuse me, the Aztechnology Jaguar adepts here have pretty much that same weapon. So let's get the guy that's actually closest to us. So it's going to be this man here. Not really entirely convinced that I needed to stun him, but I feel like that would be a really good choice to use right now for a little bit of crowd control. Besides, we Also have another data spike. And we have one that's an AoE, you say? Let's put them both on the lockdown then. Okay, we got a mage over here, casting armor. %78% chance to hit this guy. Sure. 68% chance with double barrel. Nice. This is like the portion where I'm just gonna... I mean, I don't need to do anything else. I'm under like no time constraints here, so I might as well just fucking peg this guy. Oh my god, this is funny. Say goodbye. I mean, they have quite a bit of hit points. I mean, it does take a number of characters here to actually do some damage, but it's just funny that I can just get to sit back and just zap him. Blamco Mac, let us say, put you behind this heavy cover over here. I'm just gonna move and reload. I know I could actually use like my other characters a little bit more offensively. But I have these deckers here that just basically rampage their way through this area. No technical armor there, mage? Oh, a motherfucker actually hit me. Can you believe that? Wow, you have so little hit points. I kind of don't want any of my people to die here, so I think we're going to use my Dock Wagon card. Which is kind of a rarity for me, honestly, because I don't end up using them very often. As a matter of fact, they're like one of the very, very few ways to actually heal in this game. I think we're going to go for the Blackout. The singular target one. Even though I know I'm going to be able to wipe him out. If I really wanted to, I can just disregard him. Which I kind of want to do because I want to move my people up in a double move fashion. It'll allow me to explore a few things here too. Like, for instance, getting this info cube. Okay. So I'm going to say this, honestly, to have my deckers actually go behind the full cover here, so there's no chance in all of getting blasted by, like, say, a mage or somebody, like, in this room, I think I'm going to start putting them behind this absolute heavy cover. And basically, I'm going to try to do that instead of putting them, like, over here on the side where they potentially can get hit all the time. And more importantly, I need to do it with this Alex Telly guy because he's our only lockpick. Absolutely necessary. Take out this mage. And then finally we have... What is your name? Yethel. Plenty of different areas we can actually go to. Well, these two rooms connect. So let's get eyeballs. And then Blamco Mac, you actually have another movement. There. Then we'll end our turn. Okay, Eleanor. I think we're gonna have to use Blamco Mac for this. Because now, as you can see, my mage is here. Now we can do some damage. This guy is melee, the Jaguar Adept, so I think it'd be better if I used Eleanor. And do your singular target blackout on the Sun Priest. Oh, we got the crit. Which means I could pretty much just take that guy out if I really wanted to. You know what? Let's mark this man. start working on the Jaguar. Oh, oops. Totally wasn't paying attention for that. Okay, Eleanor was the furthest away, so it made sense to use her to actually take that man out. We'll use Alex. I'm hoping we get the crit here. Otherwise, I could data spike the guy. Or blackout. So I hate to say this, but we're going to use Blamco Mac.
Wow, as if wiping the storage wasn't enough. Someone wants to make extra sure that whatever was stored here is gone.
We're going to use Blamco Mac. We're going to do a double barrel. There we go. Because I just wasn't really comfortable using her because I didn't think she was going to do enough damage, and I'd really hate to use her and Blamco Mac. Ouch. He's got no technical armor. And we're already starting to get flanked. Well, would you look at that? We could probably black out him. So why don't we do that? We'll get the Jaguar off my nuts for a turn. We'll get the crit data spike. We'll get our other mage, or excuse me, our other decker to come up here and just do the cleanup. And Mr. Blamco. We get drugs. Okay, Mr. Mac, I think we're going to move you. Do that reload. Yep. I'm just going to continue to lock this guy down. I don't know, I'm just being paranoid because you never know when the crits are going to strike. They're pretty frequent in this game, but you never really want to absolutely bank on them. So it's kind of stupid for me to use my blackout right there. Quite admittedly. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Doesn't appear to be any other enemies here. I think they're probably further up. Okay, deckers. I know this is very dangerous moving all the way up here like this. Oh, we've got the one door here, so never mind. As I was. Can I get to the door?
Damon, please, don't kill me. No!
You should have thought about that when you crossed me, human.
Did he say Damon? What is that Playboy dragon doing here, and why is he working with Aztec? Quick, get in and see if you can grab Cruzado's comlink. We may be able to retrieve some data from it.
Nobody said the name Damon. He said human and not Damon. Oh yeah, there's our first summon guy.
Drek, Damon iced the mark. Grab his comlink.
Oh, and by the way, you know, I just want to zoom in here. Nice little environmental effect. We got a dead body here. Smash. Hilarious. You know, I think the way it works is, aren't these guys like the summons? Aren't they like pretty much tech immune? Oh, they are immune to tech, so that's why you don't want to do that. Awful. All right, well, let's put our people behind some heavy cover here and end our turn. Wow, C2 subroutine would be really good for this. And wherever the fuck these guys came from, we have some new dogs, it appears. You know, if I brought magic users with me, I could just straight up pretty much just, like, haste myself, like, for so many different turns. 57% chance, sure. Hey, and we got the crit. I'm guessing... Yeah. Well, because our deckers here are no use against the Blood Spirit, I guess we're just gonna try to take these guys out. Although we are gonna need Blamco Mac to come in here and save the day, because there is a dog. The dogs are immune to tech damage. Huge oversight on my part. That's why you never want to do this. You never want to go, like, heavy any one way or the other. Okay, looks like the Blood Spirit actually casted an AoE spell that missed. Got 19 hit points. We do... Ah, fuck that. We're gonna double blast this guy. Just to get it out of the way. And then we have dogs here that I can't do dick about, so we might as well move up all of our people. Just hoping to God that the exit isn't going to be on the other side of the goddamn map like it normally is, or it'd probably be over here in the elevator, I would imagine.
We have the link. There's some gray matter on it, though.
Maybe we can salvage something. I see another VTOL inbound to your position. Haul ass to the extraction point now.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Soka.
Oh, okay, never mind. You know, when I saw this like little alcove over here, I was sitting there thinking that's probably where the green exit area was at, because it just seems like the natural place for it as well, but also the elevator was right here, so I don't know. It's just gonna have to end my turn, and we're gonna have to wait till the dog gets to me. And then rush it. Die! I don't believe there's any other enemies here. There could be one more mage, because I could have sworn there were 3 enemies that came into this this little area over here. One of them being the dog, the other being the mage that we already took out. Oh, we do. And it is a Sun Priest. Honestly, I thought it was going to be one of the Jaguar Warriors, but it's not. It's fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, this game today. There's just some days, man, where you get all the crits in the world. And then you get other days, like a couple days ago, where you misclick your entire time.
That was a fragged up run. Do you think that was really Damon?
Yes, Damon is a dragon.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would a dragon be involved in Aztec experiments on humans?
Azzies are good for anything, and nobody can make sense of dragons.
I guess. Let's get out of here before the next squad arrives.
Well, there's the end of our Umbrella mission. Before we talk to Sarah here to turn on our quest, we have enough karma points to get Headcracker. Absolutely. And then let's turn in our mission, get our rewards.
Have you gotten anything out of that chip we took out of the dead guy?
We are analyzing the data. Jane is helping me now, but it will take a while.
Let me know when you find something.
So you do care about what happened here?
Lady, when my ass is on the line, I care about every fragging angle there is. Besides, sticking it to Omega is just too sweet a bonus to ignore.
Omega being a mega corporation. For those that are not familiar with some of the slang. Pay chip with data. I don't know if that's like a salable item. We get 7 karma. Pretty good haul. And 6,200 new yen. 9 karma. We could probably go for the next round of Blunt. So Slam 2, we have improved the art of smashing things and learned to ignore pain. Gain 25% critical damage bonus and pain resist 1, whatever the hell that means, granting you armor equal to 30% of your damage for 2 turns. So when I do this skill here, basically it's going to give me an armor boost. Okay. Sounds pretty good to me. And there's the end of our episode. We have a few people here to talk to for our next mission, and then we have a side quest here with the collector. So I think we'll do that next, as we're always doing. We're getting close, man. Like I said, the moment you start fighting as technology, you know you're pretty far in the game. As a matter of fact, I think just looking at the number of missions here, including the side missions, you could generally say that you're probably about, I think, around 2/3 of the game, if not like a little bit more, when you actually start fighting Aztec. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm just sitting there like recollecting my thoughts here about like how I wanted to best approach this, because fuck it. I was gonna save this for the next episode, but I'm incessantly checking this. Goddamn. Still used Spas 22. I really want the regular one. Might as well just check Razor while we're already here. I'm not gonna actually use her dialogue options or anything like that. Just wanna check out her catalog. Nope, she only has the used Tonfa. Okay, so that's very disappointing. Maybe the next main story mission, we might see the next round of upgraded weapons and whatnot. Nonetheless, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I know this one was short, but hey, that's just kind of the way some of these missions run. So I'll see you guys then. Take care and have a good one.